Hello and welcome to Pancake Time. This is Inhuman, and today we are going to be attacking number 7 in our war with Dutch Warlords 3. So, at first look, this base looks like pretty much of a disorganized mess. So, we're going to make some sense of it first. So, the important things to look out for are the fact that he has 2 bunkers. They are both by the Acropolis, so they'll spawn with a bit of extra health and a bit faster, so we don't want to trigger those until we're ready to deal with them. The tank stables over here, here, and down here. Looks like they are mostly concentrated near the Anchor Wat in the southwest corner, and then there's one up by the bunkers. But because it's actually so far away from the base, they're going to have about the same spawn range, the bunker and the tank depot. And then we need to deal with the mortars, which we have there, 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 and there. Noticeably, there's not one on the side with the Kessel. I think it'd actually be almost suicidal to attack down here, because you have to go through the castle, and then you don't have a good angle to attack these 2 mortars. So I think we're going to avoid that angle entirely just off the bat. There is some merit to trying to get 2 heavy tanks betrayed very early on, but because we have 2 anti-tank guns, and because it's basically going to trigger all of the spawns, I really don't think it's a great idea to come in from the northeast. If the anti-tank guns weren't right on these corners, you could maybe get away with it. But because those will basically just wreck the heavy tanks and any of my normal tanks, I don't think it's that great of an option for us. Which leaves the entire western front. So, western front, I mean, we could attack and try and get these 2 mortars down, just coming in from the northwest. It's not a terrible option. There's a lot of high HP buildings. There's actually like 4 in this little ring here. It's going to tie us up a little bit, but because they're so far away, it's not a huge deal. It would also potentially let us get the Colosseum out of the way. So, top left is an option. However, southwest is also an option. So southwest also gets us about the same number of mortars in our attack. It's slightly better for trying to take out both these tank stables, and it gets us the Anchor Wat. Both of them have a little bit of trouble with the fact that we have a Korean command post over here. It's actually I think that's an industrial age command post. So he has industrial age Korean archers in there. I think we're probably going to go, just because I know that an ally already attacked this base and that there's actually traps, what I would assume right there and right there, that there's actually like batches of 3 traps all along this edge, and I really don't want to attack that angle, get caltropped, and get slowed down and killed. That I think I want to attack through the southwest, and that'll give me the Anchor Wat. If I drop in like right about there, maybe if I do 1 or 2 there and 1 there as far as my tank composition, I can get them to basically split around Anchor Wat, so that the top 2 go over there and the singular goes over there, just to try and distract the tanks and get a nice divided angle so that the mortars are not shooting at any of my artillery as they come in. Plus, it gets the Anchor Wat out of there, and there's not as many high HP buildings. That's the temple library. It's not very tanky, and all this really is 1 market, and I can bring in a single plane to mop up the archers when those come at me. So I think we're going to go with that. He does have some generals over there, but I think the plan is going to come in, get these 2 mortars out of the way, sabotage that last mortar, rally in, strength of the gladiator, core the rest of this shit, and probably go around the outside. I know there's traps over here. It's a little annoying, but should be capable of taking everything out. And then I'm going to just trigger the bunkers one at a time. I should still have like 2 sabotages left. I'm going to bring double betrayal, one for each heavy tank. And then I'm going to have 2 sabotages, one for that anti-tank right there, and one for that anti-tank down at the bottom. And that should allow me to just roll over the rest of the base, regardless of how much I lose at the start. This guy does have tanks, and I do have 2 diamonds saved up already, so I'm probably just going to blow the mercenaries to make sure that those tanks aren't a problem. And we'll see how it goes. Also, this is my second attack in war, so I should be able to bring both my range generals. So, I'm going to have both of those guys, plus mercs, plus my 3 donated howitzers. We got our double betrayal for those pesky heavy tanks. Let's go to work. So first we got to do those tanks, see if the split works. I actually have no idea whether this is going to be a successful idea or not, but we're going to give it a whirl. Oh, that's neat. Go away, tanks. Don't need you. Looking with my attack. Please drop units. I think I don't have a ton of time. Oh, I forgot the mercs. Let's get those fuckers in there. Oh, go away, Spinny. Please go away, Spinny. Thank you, Spinny. Okay, this is where I need to get that sabotage off. Why is my game lagging so badly? Get him. Oh, I've lost all my healers in this. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, and that wore off. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, this is bad. Well, part of that was just my disable wearing off at an exactly wrong time, and my healers got nailed somewhere in there. I did get an achievement somewhere in that, but, you know, not a lot of good it does. I did get 4 on this attack, which, yeah, it's alright. Nice batteries. Well, it looks like we did not get our Pancake. Very nicely laid out base, but it's mostly that sabotage wearing off that really fucked us. Well, hopefully this information will help another teammate pancake them. But that's all for me now, guys. Thanks for watching.